This terrorist got shot here and he got shot in his abdomen, lower abdomen, and instantly all the insides just came out. All his insides came on all of us. Blood and tissue and flesh, everything on top of us.
Can you tell us, in the armed forces, what does this sacrifice actually mean for you guys? The guest of the day, Lieutenant General Retired Arun Ananthanarayan.
I have been shot 5 times.
Lieutenant General Arun Ananthanarayan, Yuddh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, Seva Nivrit.
I was the first person in the unit to get shot and wounded. I was the first person in the unit to get a gallantry award. And I was the commanding officer who raised that unit. Or a job as an army guy. It's not only to kill terrorists. It is to prevent terrorists from being created also. So don't allow others to identify you with that feeling. If they do that, then you become a failure. Imagine if in Bangalore city, for 3 days, nobody threw a piece of paper, a cigarette butt, a plastic or anything else on the road. That's why they say, you also fight a holy war. What that tells the men is, God is working with us. His femur was shot at 2 places and had fragmented. So he was shot on his side. All his insides had spilt out. Edge of the iron had crushed 5 of his ribs. His left lung was punctured at 5 places. And I asked him, Nimbaram, kya haal hai tere? How are you, son? After all these injuries, he's telling me, Saab, pet mein thodi si takleef. I can dramatize it and tell you, aap X-ray nikalo, aapko tiranga nazar aayega.
And I'm failing in my own company, I'm telling you. In my own company, when we go down to the ground, the brand new person who's joined in has no clue what's going on.
How do you pick up a guy from, a Tamil Brahmin from Secunderabad, put him through training, and then suddenly this boy is transformed to a fighting machine who you now expect will kill people or be willing to be killed? Do women play a role in this? 500%, much more than men. The more they use the word I, the less likely they are to succeed. The I is the most unimportant word in the vocabulary. Your strengths will cater for my weakness, and my strengths will cater for his weakness, which is why leadership is a 24/7 job. So we did something which I had never done before. So I put one phone there in the middle of the room, and I dialed my number. Now when my number rang, a terrorist is also a very intelligent creature. You cannot survive otherwise. Terrorism is a socio-economic, psychological problem. How do we know who's a real Nimbaram and who's not a real Nimbaram? You don't. Are we able to celebrate all of them? No. Should we celebrate as many of them as possible? Yes.